teachers and beloved friends. Today I'm going to present the healthy environment. So this is my group members, and next is about our report for the table's content. The first one is introduction, the second one is main problems of environments, and third one is ways to improve the environment, and fourth one is benefit to protect our environment. For the first one, so nowadays the environment refers to everything that is surrounding us, for it such as trees, plants, forests, rivers, and all our natural environment. Unfortunately, this natural environment of ours is under threat due to human activities. Humans are damaging the environment on a daily basis, pressing the need for its protection and and this is why our environment has been damaged. So for this presentation, we will discuss on why in the first place we need to protect the environment and how to take action to protect our environment. That's all from me. I will give to the next presenter. Okay, let's thank you, Avia. Let's continue to our next session to protect our environment. So, the first thing is forest conservation. Similarly, people must give attention to forest conservation. Forests are vital for the environment. However, deforestation certainly reduces the area of the forest around the world. This is why the government must launch programs to conserve the forest. The government must make harming forests a criminal offense. So let's test another. The one is recycle and use. So about recycle and reuse, a lot of waste that polluted the environment consists of tubes, household materials that are no longer in use like plastic and glass bottle, tin cans, broken computers or other plastic items, cloth and etc. These waste materials reach the soil and waters and goes there for years, polluting them and reducing their qualities. If we take a simple step of recycling the waste instead of throwing it into the environment, we would be doing a great job of saving the environment. So the next one is saving the trees. Trees are the most important for our daily life because trees can giving us can help us to consume the carbon dioxide and emitting life essential oxygens. So no need to mention the millions of life forms that the tree sustains, bird, insects, reptile, etc. There are more trees we save, we will be doing great deal towards improve our environmental healthy. So the next one is don't conserve compost your foods. Don't compost your foods. So how many of you notice that plastic bags, bottles or food packets, etc. literally around a place like bench, ground or marketplaces? The nature is most damaging to the environment for its simple roots and pollutes it. The best way we can do to save environment is not litter. Make it a habit to dispose of the waste properly in a dustbin. If you don't see one around, then you can wait until you see the new one. So the next one is education and inspire. So we should educate and make others aware of the environment and how can it be preserved. Special stress should be given on teaching the youngest and the children. When young children are taught about the value of the environment, they will acknowledge it significantly when they grow up. We should also inspire others by planting trees and organizing cleanliness campaigns. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Bahir. Now I'm going to present the benefit to protect our environment. So the first thing is in agriculture, the farmers can produce many of foods to let us survive for our daily life. For environment is the prime source of food that we eat. Everything from grains, cereals, or to fruits, vegetables, etc. is produced in the environment. Will it be possible for such a huge population to survive without such an abundant food supply? By damaging the environment, we are only implementing our own food supplies. So, what the next one is natural resources. The environment gives us the two essential elements necessary for our life. First one is air, the second one is water. We all need air to alive. But if animals, plants, or even aquatic animals must need oxygen and fresh air. Water is another basis life sustains element. If we damage our environment, we are cutting out all supplies of clean air and waters. So the next one is ecosystem. So a balanced and non-damaged environment supports the complete ecosystem in such a way that the planet becomes supportive of life with a balanced ecosystem, life flourishing and species expansion. So that's all. And for the conclusion, the environment is the place where we live, and making it dirty would be the last thing you would like to do. It is our duty to keep the environment clean and safe for life, not our own, but also of others living things specific as well. That's all for our project. Thank you.